Let's talk a little bit about books again. If you follow me on Goodreads, you know that I've been reading As I Lay Dying by William Faulkner for about a month now, and I'm still not finished. And part of it is that NaNoWriMo is kind of distracting and I cannot concentrate on a book. And another reason is the book is kind of difficult. I don't really think I have a problem following the story. It's basically the story of a family where the mother of the family is sick, she's in bed dying, and the father and the sons prepare everything to take her to a cemetery. At the moment they're on their way to that cemetery in a different city. And there's a lot of other things going on with bad weather, and so they can't take bridges, and everybody is blaming the father for doing something wrong and why he wants to go to that cemetery and not that one, and he keeps saying, "I promised her." So that's as far as I understand the story at the moment. In the beginning I had some trouble getting into the story because it's really written in horrible grammar. What I didn't have any problems with are the changing narrative perspectives. We have all of the people who are involved in this story telling the story. So sometimes we have 1 or 2 pages from this son's point of view, from that son's point of view, from this neighbor and that neighbor. So we constantly have different people talking about the same thing with their different perspectives. For me, this book is really interesting. I like the writing style, and once you get used to all the grammatical incorrectness and how they are talking, it's rather easy to read. But I have to concentrate. And already in the beginning of this book, I thought I probably have to restart from the beginning once I finished, because I keep thinking I miss something. Which brings me to the second point of this video, because I think rereading books is important. And you know, I reread books just for pleasure, because I like the story and I want to revisit the story. But then there are also books like this, which is interesting and complicated, and you probably get more out of the book by reading it again, because there are a lot of motives and themes and things going on which I'm not really sure I quite understood the first time around. And I do have the feeling that when I've read the ending and I've known the characters better, that I do understand the references that the people make in the beginning a lot better. And this is a good reason to reread this book. And that's also a reason why I cannot really give you a review. What is your opinion? Do you like to reread difficult or challenging books to learn more about the story and find out all the tiny things that are in there, all the hidden symbols and meanings that you can discover? Or are you just happy to have finished the read and just put it onto the shelf and say, like, I've done it? So let's discuss rereading challenging books. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in comments.